rapid, reliable, accurate, flexible. Experience the multiplexing power of microarray technology with the industry's most reliable microarray printing platform. Experience unmatched flexibility to use an incredibly wide variety of substrates and biological materials. Experience the Auson 2470 Arrayer. The Auson 2470 genomic and proteomic microarray printer provides high-density printing with unequaled accuracy. The 2470 Arrayer is a solid-pin contact microarrayer. Precisely engineered with true walk-away automation, it's designed to provide the highest levels of quality, reliability, and flexibility available. The 2470 offers unmatched flexibility, so you're able to print virtually any sample type onto substrates with unique shapes and chemistries, as well as the most delicate of substrates, such as nitrocellulose and silicon chips. From genomic materials to antibodies and cellular lysates, the 2470's unique solid pins and architecture reliability produce arrays of exceptional quality with minimal effort, from the start of the print run to the finish. You access the 2470 via elevators that are separated from the main print chamber. The elevator can accommodate up to 30 source plates. Lids stay on the source plates at all times, except during printing, to minimize evaporation. Source material can be arrayed from 96 well, 384 well, or 1536 well plates, which are loaded into the source plate elevator. Slides, well plates, and other substrates are loaded onto platens, which are then loaded into the elevator. The elevator can accommodate up to 100 slides or 20 well plates at any given time. The print chamber itself is located at the rear of the arrayer. Isolating the print chamber helps to keep it clean and allows for tight environmental control during the printing process. The architecture of the 2470 was optimized for solid pin printing. The print head can contain up to 48 pins and moves only in the Z-axis. The slide platen and source plate are held onto a platform with a relatively small footprint and are moved interchangeably to the pins. The short travel distance and speed, combined with the use of up to 48 pins simultaneously, provides optimum throughput and eliminates many of the problems associated with other solid pin printers. Printing is accomplished using Auson's proprietary solid pins. These solid pins are matched to nanometer tolerances using Auson's proprietary pin fabrication processes. Auson pins come in a range of sizes, including 85 micron, 110 micron, 185 micron, and 350 micron. They are extremely durable, reliable, and capable of printing a wide range of materials and viscosities, making them the pin of choice for difficult print materials. Solid pins can be cleaned very effectively in very little time. The 2470 wash station uses individual flow tubes that expose the pins to a flow of deionized water. The use of individual tubes eliminates the potential for cross-contamination of pins. The 2470 is a self-contained system with wash and waste fluid carboys located at the base of the machine. Thanks to this design, the environment can be tightly controlled, with humidity up to 80%. Running the 2470 Arrayer is extremely easy and requires very little setup time. The Arrayer's graphical user interface is intuitive and easy to use, yet enables sophisticated control of all aspects of a print run. The software walks you through a simple but comprehensive set of print run options, as well as detailed instructions for source plate and substrate platen loading. You start at the source plate definition screen, which lets you load the 2470 with the material to be printed. Extractions can be tailored to each source plate, and the identity of the contents of the plates themselves can be imported and incorporated into the output file for each run. The array definition screen allows you to design your specific array. At the bottom of the screen, a picture of the substrate and array to be printed help you visualize the final product. To the left is an enlarged image of the spots printed by the first pin, so that even small, dense arrays can be visualized. The location of the array on the substrate can be controlled by changing the top and left offsets. Spots can be arranged in either rectilinear or interleave patterns. Based on the configuration of the pins in the head and the user-defined center-to-center spacing, the software automatically calculates the maximum number of spots that can be printed by each pin. By altering the number of spots in the X and Y direction, a custom array can be created. Replicate spots can be located in many locations in relation to the original spot, and the number of replicates for each original sample is user-defined. The custom print screen allows for the ultimate flexibility in array design. Simply load the number of samples and the number of replicates and then place the spots on the grid or hit the randomizer button to create a random layout. Each spot on the array can be further customized by varying the number of depositions. The pin washing protocol is user-defined and can be varied depending on the material to be printed. Both the number and duration of dips can be controlled, as can a variety of other features, including the wash frequency. Finally, the software defines the number and location of the slides to be printed and allows you to set the temperature and humidity for the run. A checklist on the side of the screen ensures that all necessary steps, such as loading the source plates, have been completed. Once the source material and substrates are loaded and a print run has been programmed or recalled, the arraying process is ready to begin. The graphical interface also allows for effortless run monitoring by displaying print run progress, warning messages, and required user actions to ensure reliable, high-quality printing. After an inventory of the elevators ensures that the array or contents are as specified in the software, printing begins. The first slide platen is extracted from the elevator and brought into the print chamber. The first source plate is then extracted from the elevator, brought into the print chamber, and its lid is removed. The pins dip into the source plate and onto the slide platen for every printed spot. Positional information is provided by encoder strips with 0.5 micron resolution, ensuring excellent positional accuracy. Free-floating pins and proprietary soft-touch deposition technology enable the 2470 to print onto even the most delicate substrates. Print consistency is further enhanced by software control that ensures that the time between dip and print is identical for every spot on every slide. The relatively simple dip and print process associated with solid pin contact printing eliminates the need for attended print runs, freeing up vital resources and resulting in true walk-away automated printing. Rapid, reliable, accurate, flexible. The 2470 is used worldwide by leading academic labs, pharmaceutical companies, and array-based diagnostic firms in applications ranging from reverse phase arrays to antibody and small molecule arrays. They've experienced the multiplexing power and precision of microarray technology, and so can you. The Auson 2470 Arrayer.